Hello and welcome to another Ef2000 Tactcom Let's Play video. Today we've got to intercept some Tupolev Tu-22 fighter bombers, and they're making their way across Norway into NATO territory. The Tu-22s are supersonic swing-wing long-range strategic and maritime strike bombers, and they were introduced in 1972 and the first flight was in 1969. Now, even though Ef2000 Tactcom is nearly 20 years old, this flight simulator, the scenarios in there are quite relevant today. And today is the 4th of March 2014, and if you read the news lately, there's been some troubles in the Ukraine and the Crimean area. We don't know how this is going to pan out, and these planes that we're flying in this simulator, you know, it's 20 years old. Most of these planes are still in service today, and many numbers of Tu-22s are in service today in the Russian Air Force. So these Cold War planes are still very real and still active today. So we're going into the quick battle, and we've got to destroy the hostile bombers, the Tu-22s and the escorts, which are the MiG-29s. It's quite scary that, well, back in 1994, 1995 when this game was released, that we could be doing this for real. Okay, we're in the Eurofighter patrolling Norway, which has significant oil assets and strategic geographical advantageous positions. They're the Tu-22s, and here are the MiG-29s. We've been tasked by AWACS to intercept the bombers. So we're going to throttle up and gain some altitude, so when we launch our missiles they'll have a good chance of hitting home. So we're about 30,000 feet, and AWACS are telling us the enemy is about 39 miles away. Oh, we're going to tell our wingmen to put their music on. And we're in range. Our S225 missiles are in range. So we're going to put our aiming reticle over there
request permission to engage
and launch our missiles. Once we've launched our missiles, then we'll ask our wingmen to engage as well. I trust my missiles rather than the wingmen's. Missile away, so we've got all 4 of our S225 missiles away onto the bombers. They're the priority target. And now our wingman's engaging. Now the S225 missiles have much longer range than the Russian equivalent, so it is possible to fire missiles and disengage and turn away, but we've gotten a bit close, so they've got some missiles onto us. They are radar guided. The S225 missiles are radar guided as well, so we could just fire and forget. They've got their own guidance system.
request permission to engage. Condor, arrow go.
Now we're just going to turn around and let the S225s do their work. They are stealthily missiles, so hopefully they won't see them until it's too late. Now in the missile view, if we press F8, you can see in the distance the Tu-22 bombers. They are launching chaff to evade these missiles. We've got one and another one. In the game, the Tu-22s are called Tu-26, or the Backfire as its nickname, but Russia calls it the Tu-26, but whereas the US and the State Defense Departments have used the Tu-22 designation, so I think they're the same thing. Now, splash 1 complete. That means all our missiles have hit home or they've missed, so we're ready to launch another barrage of missiles. Okay, we're just going to turn around.
Target at 79 degrees 100 meters 9.
AWACS wants us to update our target, which means basically face them and target them. Now you can see on the mini-map there are a bunch of red icons, and they are the enemy planes. They've got little tails behind them which indicates their direction. Now we're going to tell our wingman to engage. We'll let him fire this time.
Engaging.
Fox 1, which means he's fired his first missile. Now there's an awful lot of low level cloud, which is a bit annoying.
Disengaging.
We're going to disengage and turn around, so we've got our salvo missiles heading towards them.
Incursion by hostiles at 0 degrees 22. Can you intercept?
Now AWACS can see us turning away,
44 degrees.
so it's telling us to intercept, but we are intercepting, except we want to do it our way.
2 spike. Incursion by hostiles at 32 degrees.
We've got missiles on us,
Can you intercept?
so all we can do is outrun them.
2 bandit. 2 request permission to engage.
And the wingman's eager to engage.
Vector to intercept.
We can let him engage.
41 degrees 17 Angels 10.
Now on the DAS defensive systems on the bottom right hand corner there's a little yellow dot which indicates there is a missile on R6.
2
And the flashing red font writing missile, it says, and now it's stopped flashing, so that means the missile lock has been broken and we're safe to re-engage.
2 I'll engage, you cover.
I don't think that our wingman's got many missiles left now. I think he's only got short range ones. We've still got our 4 AMRAAM missiles, so we're ready to fire. The radar's telling us on the bottom left hand screen shoot, shoot, so we can fire whenever we want to. I just want to gain a little bit of altitude so our missiles got a bit of chance of hitting. If you're below the plane, the enemy plane, chances of missiles hitting the target is lower.
2 guns, guns, guns.
We're at 14,000 feet. Missile away. And away again. We're just going to cycle our targets and put a missile on each one of them. We've got a MiG-29 Fulcrum there. We jump to the missile view. We can see this missile hit home or miss. We don't know until this happens. And there's a stream of smoke. There's the plane. Boom. That's a MiG-21 taken out. We're going to swing around and see what's nearby. There's another fighter, another MiG-29. Missile away. I think this one's probably missed. Yes, it has. Oh no, it hasn't. But it was actually hit home. So, not many planes left now. But we haven't got many missiles left either. We've got 3 ASRAAM short range missiles. I think we've lost our wingman. I can't see any green friendly fighters on the mini-map, so that's an unfortunate loss. Now that, oh, there's another Tu-22 bomber. 6 miles away. At about 1,300 feet. And it's just out the range of our ASRAAM missiles, so we need to use our afterburners just to get in range. I don't know where it's going to go. We're at Mach 1.9, Mach 1.2 now. We're in range and missile away. It'll probably take 2 of these missiles to take out one of these planes, because these bombers are very big and the S-ram missiles are not very powerful when they hit home. It's launching its flares and we've got it. So it's partially damaged. It's still in the air. So we need to slow down and get another missile on it, or at least finish it off with cannons. There's a radar lock on us, but I think it's just these bombers left. Well, we've done enough and the level's been completed. Excellent. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.